This video is part 1 of why do I have high blood pressure, and I'm going to give you 3 things that you need to do to determine why. So I've been asked recently the question, how do I find the cause of my high blood pressure? And that's a great question. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 tips that I teach people how to ascertain what the cause is for their high blood pressure so they can reverse the cause instead of just taking pills, because pills are an absurd way of treating high blood pressure, because doctors are making so much money off the fact that you are not getting well. So they are literally giving you something that keeps you sick so that they can keep making money. In this video, I want to help you change that. My name is Joel. I'm a naturopath and a nurse for 20 years, and it is my determination to make health simple and help you be your own doctor. So let's get at it. Number 1 way to find the cause of your high blood pressure is to go back to when it started. Some of you, it is a chronic illness. Some of you, it is some tragedy that occurred in your life. Some of you have chronic kidney disease. So generally, you can remember when your blood pressure started to creep up. That is a clue. The next thing that you need to do when you're trying to discover the cause is to, if you do not have some significant event that occurred, is to determine how much stress you're under. Because I've found that outside of a traumatic event, there's usually underlying stress involved. And we're not talking about diet or, any of these other issues right now, but stress is generally at the top of the list. And so understanding stress is very, very important. Dr. Josh Axe reports that 80% of doctors' visits are stress related. So generally, high blood pressure is related to stress. What kind of stress, though, you might ask? And I'm glad you asked, because stress comes in so many different forms. Things like unforgiveness, bitterness, physical or emotional pain, unhappiness. These are all things that we don't really think of as stress, but they are extremely stressful for the body, and they cause a lot of cortisol. Cortisol is really the stress hormone that you're trying to decrease in your body. And so these feelings, these negative feelings, cause high cortisol, and especially for females, and especially if you are a female in your mid-40s. These problems occur even more significantly in you because of your perimenopause state. And so understanding your hormonal balance, understanding how to lower your cortisol is just incredibly important when it comes to finding the cause of your high blood pressure or hypertension. And number 3 is the assessment of your lifestyle habits. So these habits that I'm speaking of are the things you eat, the things you drink, how you go to sleep, the kind of exercise you do. It may seem like those are a bunch of different causes, but they're kind of all bundled into one, and that's just lifestyle habits. And many of our lifestyle habits are breaking the laws of health. The laws of health are in place so that your body runs at peak performance. But when we don't do that, for instance, if we stop breathing, our body stops having peak performance, right? Breathing is a law of health. It's like gravity. Like if you can choose to not believe gravity exists, but if you jump off a building, it doesn't matter what you believe. Same goes with the laws of health. If you choose not to breathe or not to breathe properly, you'll get pneumonia. That's just how it works. And so understanding what these laws of health are is critical to understanding the cause of your hypertension. So in conclusion, The three things are ascertaining the cause by looking at when it started, ascertaining the cause by looking at how much stress you're under, and understanding the different types of stress. And then number three is ascertaining the laws of health that you may be breaking. And I'm going to do a video next on what those laws of health are.